You may have seen him in the news. There's a guy going around and paying off school lunch debt for kids in Utah. It's called the Utah School Lunch Debt Relief Foundation.
There was $2.8 million in school lunch debt.
I'm about to go meet up with DJ right now. We're gonna go deliver 3 checks to completely eliminate school lunch debt at 3 schools in Utah. Help those kids, help those families, just create a stress-free learning and fun environment for them. And that's what we're here to do. Excited to meet DJ, excited to pay off this lunch debt, and just a good day. Let's get philanthropic. In the US or
No,
in Utah?
in Utah.
In Utah, wow.
Yeah, it's a shocking figure.
That's
If
crazy.
you haven't heard that before. Well, it gets worse. It gets much worse than that.
What's up, man? Come on in. Nice to meet you, DJ.
Talmadge?
The legend, Talmadge, that's right. Love the hoodie.
Thanks,
Gonna
man.
go pay off some school lunch debt. Excited.
Yeah, about
I got
$30,000 worth of it.
30,000. That's amazing. Wow. Where are we headed then?
Lincoln Elementary.
Lincoln Elementary.
Yep.
All right, so Utah School Lunch Debt Relief Foundation.
It's a long name.
No, I mean-
Utah Lunch Debt Relief Foundation, but it says
the
what
point.
it says what it does.
That's what you do. I love it. So how long have you been doing this?
We got started in July 2024. I'd been doom scrolling and I came across an article that I did not think was real.
Yeah.
That there was $2.8 million in school lunch debt.
In the US or
No,
in
in
Utah?
Utah.
In Utah. Wow.
Yeah, it's a shocking figure.
That's
If
crazy.
you haven't heard that before. Well, it gets worse.
Okay.
It's much worse than that. I have an 8-year-old daughter,
Uh-huh.
and when I heard that number, I was just thinking about how many kids at her school have lunch debt. So I called my school district to see if the numbers were true, and they said, yeah, not only is that true, there's $88,000 in debt just for the elementary schools, just in my district.
Wow.
So just the kids who are 6 to 12 years old owed $88,000. I asked them to send me a list, and then ever since then, I've just been paying off schools one by one all across the state.
Amazing. So today we're going to 3 elementary schools
They're all Title I schools.
for residents,
Yeah,
right?
the majority of the student body is low income.
I love what you guys are doing. I'm excited to go deliver these checks with you, kind of see the process, and just relieve the debt for 3 elementary schools. How many kids do you think we're relieving school lunch debt for?
For sure, hundreds.
All right, well, here we are pulling up on Lincoln Elementary School.
$12,000, that's a lot of kids.
$12,000 to Lincoln Elementary, paying off school lunch debt, helping these kids. Let's create a stress-free, fun school environment today.
Learning environment.
That's right, I love it.
Holy cow. How's it going? We're here to...
Better than we deserve, I'll tell you what. Thanks,
How are
brother.
you?
That's awesome.
How's it going?
That's awesome.
Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you so much. Dude, you're rocking the Chucks. That's what I'm talking about. You know, there's got to be a Chuck guy bringing you like a check. Let's go get a picture.
This year, we just pulled the numbers for the whole state, and we're already close to 3 million.
It's wild, man. It's happening in all kinds of homes. We're out here by Hill Air Force Base, so we've had military families, they shut down, and we've government.
That's a great
employees,
point.
And it's been hard. It's been hard on people.
Absolutely.
Times are rough. We just have gratitude and love in our heart for this.
How you feeling for these kids?
Good.
Yeah, excited for them? This is awesome. $12,000. This is amazing. The Lincoln Elementary principal here, paying off school lunch debt, 1 school at a time. Donate to Utah School Lunch Debt Relief Foundation, and let's do more of this.
And the sloth is coming to town.
And school lunch day in Utah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I woke up and I knew it was a great day because every day is a great day. This just is over the top.
Yeah.
Amazing.
How do you feel for these kids?
For the families, for the children, what a blessing. What a Christmas miracle is to have that debt paid off, because I know families stress out because it's so hard to meet all the obligations, and especially this time of the year. If you're watching and you can give anything, please help. There's other children, other families across Utah that need your help.
They just presented you guys with a $12,000 check. How does this feel today?
it's a relief, really,
Yeah.
to look at the balance of your school and be like, I don't know how this is ever going to be paid off. This
Yeah.
is like miracle
Yeah.
status. So we are so grateful.
Thank you for serving him lunch every day. You want to hold that check for a minute? Have you ever held a big check?
No, I have not.
$12,000, Lincoln Elementary School lunch debt
amazing.
relief. This is awesome. Amazing soup today, Christmas themed. $12,000 paid for a school lunch debt relief.
Majority of my career, I've worked in different Title I schools. I've seen it firsthand where the only time kids eat is when they're in our schools. This is such a huge burden that the family's lifted from them. Everybody deserves to eat.
You've been at this school for a while, I've heard.
About 4 years.
Okay.
Super grateful. This
Yeah.
is really amazing. It's gonna help a lot of our families. It's like beautiful time to have this off their shoulders. Sorry. Surprised and excited and ecstatic. It's wonderful. We have a lot of students who have dealt with food insecurity in their lives, and I've had conversations with kids that are afraid to eat because they don't know if they can pay.
Yeah.
And so we're always telling our kids it's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to come and to learn, and our responsibility is to make a place that you can do that. You don't worry about the money. That's an adult concern.
Merry Christmas to Lincoln Elementary and school lunch debt in Utah. Do what you can. Get philanthropic. Donate to this foundation and help more families be able to experience this, and more schools be school lunch debt free. So.
Thank you for your generosity.
All right, Lincoln Elementary School, $12,000 of school lunch debt relief. How awesome. Support Utah Lunch Debt Relief Foundation. Let's do this for more schools.
Now we're
Feels
on to
good.
the next one.
Everyone, like, it's just so cool. Like, the families are blessed, the faculty loves it, the relief it gives them. It is Christmas. What a cool time to be doing this. Giving Tuesday, such a cool time of year to be doing this. All right, we just paid off $12,000 of school lunch debt at Lincoln Elementary School, and now we're headed to Granger Elementary School, paying off
Another $12,000 lunch debt.
Okay, that's amazing. We could do this all day. This is awesome.
Something people may not know about lunch debt in Utah, certainly that shocks a lot of people, is this debt is now being sent to collections in a lot of districts. Just to make 100% clear, this is not the school administrator's fault.
Yeah.
This is beyond their capacity to deal with. They're basically being asked to cover funds for food. It's not their budget. The idea that these families that can't are now being hounded, inspecting their credit. It's cruel, man. And
Yeah.
it's all just, kids have to have nutrition to learn.
Yeah.
So why are we propping up this system of debt and shame when all we want them to do is learn?
Absolutely.
One of the other things that some school districts practice is they'll take the hot lunch away. So the kid currently has lunch debt or can't afford the price of lunch. Imagine, an 8-year-old eating tater tots with all her friends, and she goes up to the lunch line. There's like a loud buzzer.
Yeah.
It's insufficient funds, and then they'll take away that hot meal,
Yeah.
throw it away, and replace it with these cold sack lunches.
The humiliation there, right? Wow.
It's humiliating.
Yeah.
Exactly. And even if they don't go that far, it's still the kind of thing where they'll sometimes mark kids or send letters home with them. One of the things our organization has done that I'm extremely proud of is we got some legislation passed last year, HB 100, which outlawed lunch shaming. Now, what that means is the school should not be able to physically stamp a kid's hand
Yeah.
or send them home with a collections letter. How well is that policed? I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you're watching this and you hear about any sort of lunch shaming going on, it's illegal. Let me know. There are people I can contact that might be able to help out with that.
Okay. All right, DJ and I just pulled up to Granger Elementary School, another Title I school here in West Valley. Let's go deliver some more debt relief.
Pay off some more school lunch debt.
Let's do it. How are we feeling, DJ?
Amazing, man. Never gets
Let's
old.
go. Nice to meet you, Talmadge.
Nice to meet you. We're gonna go meet our kitchen staff and some students in the lunchroom. This is so great, a huge benefit to the students.
We're here with the assistant principal. We're gonna go deliver the check and pay off $12,000 of school lunch debt.
3 schools in one day.
Well, that's so great. Oh, wow. And this is Danny. She is our lunch manager here at Granger.
Did you grab all these kids for us?
Yes,
Yep,
we
she
did.
did.
And we got one more class coming.
Present to us what they have for us, okay? Can you do that? Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Does anyone here know what school lunch debt is? Does anyone know? It's okay if you don't.
You do? When you come to school, there are kids who cannot afford to get their lunch. So they go to school and they're hungry, or they get a meal that they didn't pay for and they get debt. And so what we do is we pay off that debt to help those kids get their lunch. And today we're paying off every single kid's debt in the whole school. Every single kid. And this is a really big number. You guys see that number?
No more lunch debt! Woo!
Does anybody see this number? Can anybody tell me what that number is? $12,000. That's going to cover the school lunches for everyone this year. So thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Hey, Dirt.
No? Are you rich? Okay, everyone say hi!
Cute. Smile.
We did it.
Yay.
Oh, grand, let's go!
Will certainly positively impact their family.
Yes, it will.
It's really great. I just couldn't believe it when you called. I was like, oh my God.
Your reaction was great. A lot of times people are like, who are you? Like, what is this? And
Hey, you're paying off our lunch.
forward.
Come on in.
So what does this mean today? $12,000 school lunch debt relief.
It means a lot.
Yeah.
I have some fantastic kids here, and it will go towards them. There's a lot of students here that need it,
Yeah.
and it touches my heart. They need this, and everything I see, all the students come through my line, and it's such a pleasure for you guys and an honor for you guys to be doing this because my students need it. They really do. I have a lot of students that I can see that need this. And it will really help all these families out this time of the year. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas to you and your
Oh,
school.
you too. Merry Christmas. This is wonderful. It means at the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's all DJ. It's all DJ,
Yes,
right?
Thank you so much.
I just got to get his PR up, right?
You gotta get my
People
PR
to do
up.
this. Thank you to Utah School Lunch Debt Relief Foundation and all the donors that are making this happen. Let's go help more schools. Let's go help more families. Go help more children this holiday season.
Ladies, come out here, guys.
This is where the magic happens.
Magic happens.
This is where all the food's made, prepped, already getting ready for lunch today.
This is my crew that helps me get it done every single day.
I love it. I love it. I think we need to get DJ to help you guys with lunch. We're gonna make DJ come in here,
No problem.
make 100 to 200 lunches. He'll
Oh
be good
no,
at
we're
this.
up to 450.
450, okay. So that was an awful assumption. 450, I love it. Well, thank you for what you guys do. Thank you for what you're doing for these kids. How do you guys feel? $12,000 school lunch debt relief today?
That is amazing.
Extra smiles for the kids today, extra celebrations. I don't know, throw some candy bars on there. Just kidding. Celebrate. Congrats, everybody.
Yep, like that.
Let's go,
Appropriately
DJ.
enough, it has a Santa hat on.
Merry
Kind of
Christmas.
adjusted there.
Cougar comes bearing gifts today. 12,000 of them.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, DJ, don't become a mascot full time.
My day job.
Go Cougars. Granger
Here we
Cougars.
go.
Feeling good. Another school in Utah debt free.
Wow, look at that.
Debt free.
All right, Granger Elementary School is now debt free, and now we are headed to Forbes Elementary School in American Fork, Utah, and we're gonna go pay off $7,250 worth of school lunch debt. Hit 3 schools in one day. Let's go support this foundation, help them pay off school lunch debt throughout Utah. Get involved with your local schools, help relieve these families and their school lunch debt. It does more than you thought, and it's been cool coming on this journey because I'm seeing that firsthand. I see how much it means to the teachers, to the lunch ladies, to the lunch managers, to the principal. Everyone is affected by this. To the families, to the kids themselves that are going to see that balance zero out. How cool. Let's go do it again.
Let's do it again.
All right, here we are, Forbes Elementary School in American Fork, gonna pay over $7,000 of school lunch debt relief today, and we're stoked for this one.
Third and final school.
Always ready to go, 3 in one day. This is number 3.
Forbes Elementary, $7,250 of lunch there.
Thank you so much.
I really do. I like almost started crying when she told me there are kids that won't eat because their families can't afford it and they can't afford to send them anything. So they just don't eat. It's terrible. It's tragic. So one day we're gonna be there.
I know.
Happy
Don't look at me, I'll cry.
Happy day.
So if you want to come take a picture with us.
The numbers this year, I just pulled them. So it was 2.8 million in 2024. It's 3.5 million in 2025. And now
Wow.
this year, we're already at 3 million and we're not even halfway through the school year.
Wow.
So I'm not suggesting maybe the final number won't be 6 million, but we're certainly on pace for well over another record-breaking year of lunchtime.
At the end of the school year. Wow. Wow.